Oh. Well, today we are doing chest day. I rest the weight by 10, no, by 10 kilos. 2 discs of 5 kilos, and it went pretty well. I thought it was gonna be harder. I thought it was gonna be harder, but no, it went pretty well. So let's see how is the new weights. I'm gonna only rest 2 minutes. Let's see how that goes. And also this weekend I fucked up my shoulder head just by sleeping on my side, on my right side, like 4 days in a row. Now I have a little bit of pain right here, just by sleeping over the same arm 4 days in a row. And I checked that this Saturday when I sleep over my left arm, and I had the same pain but much less. So I don't know, I hope it's not for the weight, because I'm not doing anything crazy. So let's see how that goes. Esta mierda. Esta mierda no enfoca para nada.
Escúchame. Para decirle lo que tiene la gata.
Otra vez. ¿Dices?
Pero así.
¿Cómo así?
¿Eh?
¿Cómo así?
Yo me puse en el vídeo y me puse el banco de arriba para verme. Así. Porque no tiene un poco así, ¿no?
Coño. Joder. Ahí está. Mira. Well, there in bench press, with a little bit of inclination, I was doing 50 kilos, and the two last set I did I think an 8 instead of 10, because really the 2 minutes for to resting really adds to the intensity. I mean, we have been doing all the exercise, we are talking to each other, we feel the same, that with this weight we are really on the highest intensity that we can manage without adding less weight. I don't know how. Without reducing the weight. And now in the exercise that I feel it the most is now in shoulders. That was I really feel it there. I almost cannot raise the arms to do it. But at least I managed to finish the 10 reps. So that's a good sign that this is getting more difficult without adding more weight, because I don't like to adding weight. The last week, I don't know, I think it was like last week that it took me 3 hours to finish the arms day. I was with zero, no, the last week, no, the week before, and that was having almost zero intensity, and I didn't. Well, I feel it, because the next day I cut the time at half, and now I'm doing just 2 minutes to do it. But yeah, and also cutting the time of training from 3 hours to 1. Now we are 1.5 hours on. Only we have two more exercises to finish, and I think in 20 minutes or 30 at the most we're done. So everything good, progressing. You know, I feel the progress on my body. I don't know. No, this is the. If you can see, now I have more shadows. The biceps are getting bigger, and I really want to start the cut, because eating a lot of food, healthy, clean, is really, mentally, it's hard to finish the meal. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's the dinner, the breakfast, the lunch. You saw the plate, the plate, and the only thing you want to do is not eat. You eat the amount of a regular person, and you see that 3/4 of the plate are still full, and you have to finish all that, and you feel satisfied enough, and you have to eat that. It's really heavy mentally. But well, whatever. If that is the biggest problem, that I have now is, I think it's a good problem. There are a lot of bigger problems out there. So let's continue with the training. Well, there we finished the arms day, no, the chest day, and overall it was 2 hours and 10 minutes. And as I said before, by cutting the rest time in half, well, more than in half, because before I was doing between between 4 and 5 minutes of resting. Now I'm doing 2 minutes of resting, and it really showed. I mean, well, I said everything before. I feel like I'm pushing my body further, closer to the limit, without stacking more weight. And I think that's positive, because but I think it's positive because you can prevent from doing wrong technique, developing a bad technique, and that will lead to injuries in the future. So I don't know, let's see. I'm doing, today is 11th of December. I've been doing this since August, 1st of August. I mean, now you can see here the bicep a little bit, because I'm bulking, but it's not an excuse. Okay, I was fat before, but you know, when you're fat and bulking, you ain't gonna see shit. But for me, just seeing, you see here the curvature, here the shoulder, the traps, doing this, and see, you know, here, you feel it in every day of your life. Even regular things like going to the toilet, you will go more constantly every day at the same time. You are not going to the bathroom maybe once in a day or two, but you're gonna go 4 times in a row. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you know, I feel like it never ended sometimes. And that happened to me when I wasn't doing any kind of sport of movement. You know, all the digestive system kinda slowed down a lot, and now it's every day like a clock at the same time. You know, it's like tiny things like that. Also, you feel stronger because you are literally getting stronger. I don't know, doing every day anything, picking up, for example, the dishes. When you are going to wash the dishes, or a big pot of something, when you pick it up, it's way less. You don't feel the weight of that. Even now, handling the disc and the bar and everything, it's like you are getting more insensible or less sensible to the little weight. You know, you can manage those weights like nothing. I don't know, I think that's cool. I don't know what else to say. So I'll see you tomorrow with back, with the same thing, just resting 2 minutes. I think the last week I was resting like 3. Let's see what happens when I'm resting 2. With the same weights. I mean, with the face pull will be 60 kilos, the lower back will be 60 kilos, the trap will be 60 kilos, the deadlift will be 90, and the biceps, the curl with biceps will be the 15, I think it is. 15. But all of that down to 2 minutes. So see you tomorrow.